Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this? Following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff? That's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out! Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches. The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Bang!
Man. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Rolling neck snap.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
This one could be over.
Insane is continuously on the defensive.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Sent right into the corner.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Drop kick to the face.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Using the bottom rope, springboard kick right to the heart.
Boom!
She's taking things back into the ring. Oh, right into a counter. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's been slowed down yet again.
That was a big time on.
Becky Lynch. To disarm her. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then.
That's it. That's a tap. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. She's headed out of the ring.
Oh, God, she's blinded.
Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Teeing off.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Sharp clothesline. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Driven into the steel steps. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Boom. She's been pushed past her limit here.
I have no idea how she's still standing. Armbreaker.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Kyrie might be in a panic soon.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Becky Lynch setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Disarm her. Disarm her.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing. Put it in the books. The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. And she quickly turned that around.
Oh my goodness.
Kyrie gets that sent right back to her.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Uh-oh, positioning her opponent on the announce deck. We're gonna see it. racing through the announce desk. Absolutely no regard. Becky in full control here. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's calling.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Dangerous Alliance,
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. My games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Oh, ouch! Taken down, took the legs right from under. There's a crucifix, nicely done. Ooh.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh!
Bayley is now under pressure. Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Side kick and drove them right through the... Look at this. Oh, man. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
back into the ring she comes.
Big time Bex, not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
There's a crucifix, nicely done. Escape that in a hurry. Ooh, bullseye.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out? A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed.
She puts the brakes on that. Boom! One step ahead there. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And she's set right into that corner.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
She's being derailed here.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight. Devastating elbow.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now. Wow. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Bayley sent to the outside.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
No way. Suicide dive!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
From behind, back suplex.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could...
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
She could be on her way to a countout.
What a show of disrespect from Bayley. She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue.
And they were just sent flying on that one.
Drop kick to the back.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Yeah, and Bayley's clearly bringing the fight here, effectively ruining Saxton's theory of taking shortcuts.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Arm drag reversal.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
There's two. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on!
Come on, Bailey, shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bailey.
going to do it.
Bailey's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bailey was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bailey either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
I like it. Just make sure they're a good fit. And this means everything.
I'll do my best.